You're in the USA. So why do you go back to school in 2 weeks? How long do you get off, Eagle Squirrel? How long do you get off for summer holidays? I'm going to save that. Because I like that brake bias more than his. You get 3 months. Wow. School year starts in August in most states in the US. That's an insane break, isn't it? 10 weeks, blimey. I think in the US, school starts in August and ends in May. Blimey. Almost 3 months. No wonder you have summer schools and stuff, and summer camps and that kind of thing. Parents can't possibly take that much time off. 6 weeks in Denmark. Yeah, it's the same in the UK. Generally speaking, it's 6 weeks in the UK. Normally, term ends towards the end of July, and then all of August will be off, and then back in September. 10 weeks in Finland. Scumbags. Driving around T3 at the moment rather than taking a straighter and faster line. Just so I'm clear on what you mean by T3, is this T1 here? I need to know what you mean by T3 Supernova. Fast corner outer pits is T2. Okay, so T1 straight after the grid. So I'm trying to think. So T3 is one of the S-bends, yeah? That was too wide. Too fast into that. If I can shave a bit more speed off there, I would get a better line through that. Bowsy, thank you 10 months. Right, so T1, yeah? Way too much speed. Too far right on T2. Okay. Oh, keep following this guy. I should ignore him. You're approaching T2, look for the straight through T2 and 3. Yep. No. I'm having fun with this guy. I don't want to wipe him out, you know, but I want to have fun with him. Do all cars understand? Once you start getting cars with a lot of downforce, it's a completely different story. Whee! If you get the power on that, it's a bad idea. Just in practice, Bandita. We'll be qualifying shortly. About 4 minutes. Just messing about, seeing what works and what doesn't work. Billy Hall, thank you for the sub, dude. 25 months. PN Ford just subbed. That was a resume, was it? Yeah, the way iRacing works is you've got to basically... You've got to earn your right to use faster or more powerful cars. You can't just jump in them, you know? On the curb on the last corner. Okay. Oh boy, that unsettled the car a bit.
Got one off the track in front of you. He's moving. Keep coming. Up, one off course.
I'm guessing those two just had a little bit of an altercation. To Jelf, how you doing, sir? 1.5 year hype. Hang on. Yeah, that was too fast. I was seeing what I could push through though. 1.5 year hype. Gets a bigger go-kart. This one is slow. Lol. All in good times though. So driving around T3, you need to cut right across. Go 1, 2, 3, okay. Gotcha. We'll try it. I do need a spike, red shells, you're absolutely right. Nice, I'm turning into that too early. Like, Apex is being done completely wrong. Can you make a company for iRacing? I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. You can make leagues and stuff, I think. How did the last race end? Finished 6th, I think. So you can make leagues, but if you want to host your own private races, I think you have to pay per hour. It's not a lot of money, but you know. Does iRacing know when you're playing the game and giving you a way to give out 3 months of free service for all people? Does iRacing know you're playing the game and giving you... Yeah, they sent me a promo code, Drew, so that you can... I give out the promo code and then you can get 3 months for $9, I think it is. You just run the iRacing command. It's all good. Is it $2 an hour? I thought it was cheaper than that. Free player. 9 months, lol. Green Jupiter, 31 months. Spa, 24 hour. On one screen, iRacing, another. Should be a good day. Keep up the good work. 24-hour race, man. Jeez.
Welcome back.
Hi to the turkey. Thank you for the resume. $0.50 an hour, well, something. Yeah, that sounds more like it. Yeah, I had a better line there. Jules, Formula 1 is finishing at Silverstone soon, sadly. Well, at the moment it is. They've invoked the break in the clause. So unless they can renegotiate a deal, then yeah. Because they're basically losing a lot of money every year. You're going to make a game called iRacing just for backseat racers. NPCs play the race and you get to comment. Hey, cool, Patrick. Right, let's go for qualifying. F1 race in London. I don't think it would work. And I think it would be chaotic for London. That's called Motorsport Manager. Very true. I mean, I don't think anybody wants Silverstone to be removed from the Formula 1 circuit, but ultimately it's a money problem. So either somebody's got to stump up more cash, or the FIA has to help to reduce the cost somehow. Otherwise, it can't continue. Well, I think a lot of the drivers, you know, love Silverstone. They'd quite happily lose other tracks and keep Silverstone. Well, Brands Hatch is not certified for Formula 1 racing, I don't think. It would require investment to bring it up to standard, and I'm not sure it's wide enough either.
Hey man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
Hing! Silverstone's boring. Wow. See if we can get a first lap in and then we can push it a bit on the second one. Or we can just lock our brakes up for the lulls. How was Monaco? Monaco was awesome. Oh, I thought I'd overcooked that then. That was bad. That last bend was really bad. Still, I think it's A time. To 11.9. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Meh. How to ruin your second qualifying lap in the first corner. How very annoying that is. Thing is, Yacht Squirrel, it's all about money. People like Sky are prepared to pay a lot of money for Formula 1 rights. Formula 1's a very expensive sport all round. Is that standing cow? Thank you for the resume. Adam R 2009, 10 months, keep up the good work, Paul. Thank you very much, Adam. Why is the RPM going sideways? Makes it easier for the driver to read and see when it's at the right point.
Checker this time.
Meh. That's going to put us near the back again. Woo! That was a terrible lap. Although, I'm definitely in competition with these guys. I reckon I can steal a few places. If I'm understeering, it's because my line is wrong. Long, slender body. What about all the around the UK, southwest England to South Wales to North Wales to West Midlands to North England, South England? What the heck are you talking about, dude? Trucker, what on earth are you talking about? Cup of tea hype. iRacing doesn't have the new Silverstone layout yet. That's why. Game of Walnut. I assume it would require them to go and, like, laser scan it from somewhere. It's my favourite Formula 1 track. I like Spa, personally. I also like Barcelona. What cup have I got? I have no idea what this cup is. It looks like Westies looking at the sky. You love Monza. Bit of a dangerous track, Monza. Yeah, well, Brazil isn't. I like Brazil, actually. Brazil's a nice track. Am I going to buy Formula 1 2017? Not sure. Yeah, Suzuka's fun. I never used to like Suzuka when I first went round it, but I grew to love it a lot more.
Green flag. Left side. Still there right next to you. Still there. 3 wide. Clear.
T1 Carnage for the win. I don't know if that's damaged my steering wheel or not. I just got a whole bunch of car contact points. It feels alright. I did back off, actually. I was actually braking. I was backing off, but not enough. Ooh, that's cool. It was a bit of a sandwich all round, to be honest. See if we can catch the pack up.
Keep your eyes open.
There's one. a late change. If I can catch the pack up now and get in the slipstream, I've got a chance of having some fun with them. Oh, heavy car. First car drama, yeah. It tends to happen near the front, not at the back, though. .1 seconds, come on. I can't hit that curb on the last bend, Supernova. I'm just going into it too quick. My SR is going to take a battering though. Did something happen to my lip? Car feels so heavy right now compared to qualifying. This pack is pulling away from me. This is not a good situation at all.
10 to go.
Even the guy behind me's caught me up. I've got a feeling like I've got way too much fuel or some weird stuff. Car feels super heavy. Oh man.
On your left. Still there at your door. Clear, clear, clear.
Don't know, I can't describe it. My car is super heavy right now. How much fuel have I got? How do you check what fuel you've got on board? Yeah, he's got a damaged wing. Doesn't seem to be affecting him though. F3 doesn't show fuel, dude. I don't know, it just feels like it doesn't want to turn for some reason. See what I mean? It's just drifting. It's like as if it's too heavy. It's weird. Yeah, but there is no, like, front wing. There is no downforce on this car. Is it F4? Remaining 2.5 gallons. It's not a fuel thing, then. I've only got 2.5 gallons. Unfortunately, I can't see the damage. Maybe your tyres are worn. Definitely not that. Big Magnet, thank you for 2 months. You have front wing damage. Is that what it is, Long Slender? Fair enough. Thing is, he's got rear wing damage and he just caught me up no problem. Oh my god. Well, there's no point pitting. I may as well just keep out of there now. So wish I'd have avoided that contact. I'm not hipping my apexes, no fizz, I know. Definitely not, dude. Real racing and Need for Speed. I mean, I must have damage because I was putting in 209s and now I'm putting in 212s.
On the left. Keep going, keep going.
You know, I'm 3 seconds down on a lap at the moment. Which is pretty significant. Your car needs more RAM. Not really, Drew. I have a damaged car, dude. And I was putting in 209 laps in the previous race, though. Andrew Styles, as I was saying, it's fixed now. What happened to your lip, Squirrel Ross? Scumbag. What happened to the guy that was behind me that went off? Has he disconnected? Oh man. Somebody else just disconnected. The last race was very cloudy, yeah. Thanks, Barrel. The plus side, your number 17 car, maybe you expect to finish there, and that's the only 15 left. I'll just take the opportunity to further my understanding of this track and car. How long does it take to move up in a rank? Well, because of that collision, I'll probably lose safety rating, or if I'm lucky, I won't go down, I'll just stay where I am. But I'm on 3.5 or something, 3.54, I need to get up to 4 in order to move up into Class C. Look at the understeer, dear me. I just drift around the corner. Two 12 laps, jeez man.
5 more laps, man. 5 more times.
Oh boy, oh boy. Well, you unlock classes based on safety rating. But your iRacing is like how good you are as a driver. No, there's no changing weather. There's different weather conditions, but there's no dynamic weather. It really is plowing like a dump truck. Honestly, it's horrible. Thing is, because I didn't take any steering column damage, I assumed I hadn't taken any damage, but I can't see the wing. Ooh, steady. A little bit feisty. I'm not really that bothered about the new F1 game, to be honest. Whackaday, I'm just trying to finish the race now. Hoping that people come off the track and stuff. I can't compete. Yeah, iRacing has track IR support. Turning into that bend too early. Oh, welcome line trucking. Just turn. Hey, Chop Suey. Will VR kill track IR? I don't know. I think they'll always have their uses. You know, at least, is it 30 or 40% of the population will just feel sick using VR? So those people are going to want either multiple monitors or head tracking. I think there's always a place for the different technology. The number one question of the day. Yeah, that's true. Track IR doesn't require a high-spec machine. His tail fin damage doesn't seem to be causing him any problems. Well, I say that. Maybe it is, because
2 to go.
he's only slightly quicker than me, and I've got front wing damage, so either he's slow or that fin's causing him problems. If I had $1 for every time somebody asked that question. Oh boy. God, man. Just no grip at all. Oh, I'm not dead last, because a few people have already rage quit out as well. Like that. There's about at least 3 people behind me, but they've quit. Put lipstick on, no one will ask, just wonder. Yeah, you think? You think if I put lipstick on I wouldn't get as many questions as what's wrong with his lip?
White flag.
Yeah, I was just going for the, what's her name on Star Wars? Princess, whatever her faces look. You know where she painted her lips? Princess, Come on, guys. What was the name of the princess in the Star Wars films? Had a lip painted there. Amidala, that was it. Amidala. Just going for that look. Yeah, because Princess Diane was in Star Wars, definitely. Or was it Queen Amidala? That's right. Not Princess, Queen Amidala. Paint your face white so look exactly like her? Well, that race, oh man, that race. First corner, didn't back off enough, got my wing clipped. And that was enough to give me consistently 2 12-lap times. That was not fun. There were so many cars just going into that bend though, it was so scrappy. I need to look at it on the replay. It's horrible. We'll have a look at it.
Slow on the right. Check a flag in the hand out here.
Wait for my spotter to say something like, that was horrible.
Alright, man, that was a good hard drive, man. Keep your head up.
He normally comes up with some sarcastic message at that point. Let's go and have a look at the start. So at this point I had... Where's the... I had this guy kept swarming around, so... He started sniffing down this side, so I kind of kept myself over here so he couldn't, you know, nip down the inside there. So I held the line, and then he decided to switch over, so I'm watching him dancing around in the mirrors. At the same time, so he's bouncing around, there he is. There you go. So, I kind of feel like this guy did overbrake somewhat. If you watch it, he's got a big gap. And he seems to slow down very early. He's been very cautious. So here, see? Why did he... I know you guys are saying it was my fault because I should have backed off, but bear in mind I had him barreling down on me, and then he has a gap and he backs off even more. So I then caught him up and then he moved over. And that caused that. So I don't think I'm 100% to blame for that one. I kind of feel like if he'd have kept his momentum through that bend, it wouldn't have happened at all, would it? I don't know if he shut the... Well, he did move over, but he also slowed down, and that's what kind of caused me to hit him. If he'd have either kept his line or kept his momentum, it wouldn't have happened. Let's have a look at it from, like, my cockpit perspective. So you can hear me backing off, and then I'm braking. Did you hear that? I'm literally backing off the throttle to stay behind him, and then you can hear my brakes. So I do try not to have this collision. I had nowhere else to go, you know? I don't think. I don't think I was entirely responsible for that collision. Let's have a look at it from his perspective. See what he was trying to do. I want to know what he was trying to do here. Was there something that happened that made him slow down a lot? Sounds like he's missing a gear. He was just slow. I mean, I don't think he wanted that either, but he was just too slow through that bend. I don't know what he was doing. Those weird gear changes, though. I think he... Not that I want to pin blame on somebody else, but I kind of feel like he slowed down too much, and he didn't really keep with the pack. I think that's what caused it. It was just a racing incident in the end, but I don't think I had anywhere to go at this point. I did what I could. I slowed down, backed off the throttle, I braked, and then he just closed the door on me like that, and he had no need to. There was nothing going on in front of him. Rear chase. Is that damaged? I don't think I can see any visible damage, but it drove really badly. Hang on. See what happens to the wing. Yeah, I just lose the wing. I literally have no wing. It just takes the wing away. It's like, it's not even damaged. It just removes it. It goes, here, have no wing. It's just brilliant. Not have a damaged one, just don't have one. Wash. That's brilliant. Well, there you go. That completely lost me any kind of aerodynamic effect. I lost me 3 seconds a lap, that. That's pretty severe. Yeah, that's why I can't turn, exactly. Makes a massive difference. No, I don't want to try a dirt one, Collar, for the reasons that I said before, because it'll affect my oval rating. And it only just got into out of the rookies and oval, so... Let's see what that did to my ratings. I lost 38 points and I actually gained 0.06 on my safety rating, so that's not too bad considering what happened. But yeah, I lost 38 points. What did I gain in the last one? I've got a feeling I lost pretty much what I gained. Oh yeah. I lost 38, gained 29, so I'm down on the day so far. Can I try oval? Have you seen the oval track though? It's absolutely horrid. What do you need for Class C? You need to get to 4.0 at the end of the season, I believe. I think if you get to 4.5, it fast tracks you. I believe. I don't know if that's true or not. You lose a second or more per lap with no front wing. Well, I was losing 3. I was losing 3 seconds. It's horrible. I was doing 2:12s instead of 2:09s. Yeah, have a look at this. Have a look at this track. It's crazy. Look, it's basically a UK roundabout. What are you playing next, Jules? I don't know. Let me see if there's a practice session. Look, there's nobody practicing this at all. It's like 0 people in practice. There's not even anybody queued up to race. Well, that's only in 45 minutes. There's just nobody playing. 3.0 end of season or 4 for a fast track. Ah, okay. Okay. Small overs are quite technical with experienced drivers to crash derby. I kind of figured it was Trid. I'm going to have a look at what the schedule is for this. So we're on outer. After outer, it would be South Boston, which is also 50 laps, which implies it's also tiny. Very slightly asymmetric, South Boston.